Riley decided he was going to film this video, this last part of our tag series. Right, Riley? Riley, you going to film for us? Riley. Riley, you going to film the next video for us? Okay, can't wait to see you there. Well, hello and welcome. I think Riley got shy and said he wasn't very good at art, so he decided he wasn't going to film this video, and I was just really sad. Anyway, I think he would have done a really good job. So welcome back to the final episode of the what is it called? Thankful Tag Challenge Prompt, hosted by Cree Rama, which is Kristen off of Junk Journal Divas, and she has a wonderful Facebook group. You should go check it out if you want to. So the last prompt is prompt number 7, and it's book page, crinkle, and metallic. And so I got a book page. I have some metallic, but I thought I'd mix up one of my favorite metallic combinations, which is brown ink and silver paint, which brings out a lovely metallic. The only crinkle that I could think of is crinkle from tissue paper. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know my new, one of my favorite things to create with is tissue paper. So last episode we did this tag, so I'm going to use the back. And I chose, this is Laura Ingalls. It's a really old Little House on the Prairie book, so I thought I'd put that down first, maybe. So anyway, let's just tear some book pages, and I guess they say now is audition. And so, oh yes, the 7th thing that I am thankful for is technology. Have you guys ever seen on YouTube where it says 1900s New York in color, and it shows you downtown New York City, and the streets are muddy, and the horses and buggies are running in front of each other, and people are walking out in the street, and women are wearing long dresses, and they're muddy, and it just seems kind of chaotic. And I don't know, it always makes me really appreciate our technology. So the only focal point I could find was kind of like a city, because it reminded me of that video I watched. And I'm thankful for paved streets, electricity, vehicles, toilets, washing machines, indoor plumbing, that kind of thing. I really am. I know those guys back in the day didn't even know any different, but if I had to go back to that, I would definitely struggle for a while. So that is going to be my focal point for this tag. So we got book page, we got the focal point. What was the other thing? Crinkle. And I'm going to use this for, well, I don't know. I'm either going to use this or just make some metallic paint and then crinkle. So maybe we could just crinkle this on. I think I'm going to do that because I really enjoy this process. So we will put the crinkle down first on our tag. So how are you guys doing? I'm filming this week is Thanksgiving. If you're in America and you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope if you're traveling, you'll be safe to your travels and enjoy your family with lots of good food and Thanksgiving, of course. But I know other people give thanks all the time, so this isn't just necessarily for the month of November or for the American holiday or anything. So I know I try my best to give thanks all the time. Sorry, I always forget to turn off my phone. I apologize, guys. Okay, so just put that down, and I'll probably just cut around this. So we got our crinkle going on. That's just how I interpreted the prompt for crinkle. I don't really have any crinkle ribbon, or I mean, I probably could have crinkled some ribbon, but I enjoy tissue paper quite a bit. So I'm just going to trim this off and glue down if there's any other places that need to be glued down, as you can see here. So also, once I finish this tag, I'm gonna make, I don't know if you guys know, or if this is the first video you've watched, welcome and thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you guys watching my channel. But anyway, I'm making a tag book, so then it's kind of like my little memories for this month, Thanksgiving. Okay, so I think I'm done with that. So if we do book page, sorry guys. If we do, don't know, I could do it this way, tear this off. I like that it said paw. Have you guys, I used to love watching Little House on the Prairie on TV. I really never really read the books for, I don't even know why. I'm pretty sure I knew they were available, and I was a reader. I don't read so much anymore. Okay, so there's the book page. We got the crinkle. And I think what I'd like to do is, this is going to be a very simple tag, which is okay. It doesn't have to be blingy, you know, crazy, complicated. So I'm going to show you how I do my mixing up my own metallics, because I don't really have, I have a little bit of my silver and I have some gold. Actually, I don't want to mix up too much. So I put my silver paint down. I suppose you could do this with watercolor if you don't have water or inks. So I have some brown India ink. Pop that bubble because I need to see. I think I need just a little bit more. Oh, look. I am a messy creator. I get really into what I'm doing and not thinking about the mess. Do you guys create that way? Anyhow, so I'm going to take this and mix it up. Obviously, you could do the silver with any color, and you could do this with gold too. But this brown and silver, now I know this is not anything new, but it's just something I discovered the other day when I was messing around with mixed media stuff. But can you see? Look, that is like a pretty, like rose gold. Here, I have a piece of white paper. I can find a piece of white paper. Here, piece of white paper. See how pretty that is? I just thought that was so cool. Anyway, so I am going to, I think, just paint this in this pretty kind of rose gold on the side. Ooh, I love that. So this is one of my new favorite colors I'm obsessed with at the moment. And it's totally brought back joy of mixing my own paint, because I'm sitting here going, oh, I wish I had this color, or I wish I had that color. And I'm like, you know, you could just mix your own paints, girly. So that's what I started doing. Right, what do you think? It's pretty, huh? I love it. And then we can just put that in the middle, and maybe I'll just put this here. No, that doesn't really work very well. Let me wipe that off. Let that dry. I think I'm going to off my hand, get some inks. This will work. This is vintage, oh sorry guys, Vintage Photo. And I usually just do this because, I don't know, maybe I'm impatient. It's faster, or I don't know, maybe I think I like the results of this technique. There. And then I could write technology down, or modern conveniences, modern technology. I could write that. Oops, I need this glue. Whoa. Oops, let's put this on right side up, shall we? Okay, so there is that tag. Okay, all right, so now we'll let that dry. Let me move this out of the way, put the lid back on the paint, and to make sure the ink, okay, we're good. Right, so these are my other tags here. Oh yeah, here's the cover. Did I show you guys this? I can't remember. So I think I'll probably, I don't know what I'm going to write on the front. So this was the first prompt, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So I am going to put some holes with my crocodile and then just tie it with some I don't know what this is called. Jute, not jute. I don't know. It's like the burlap string. So I really need to let this dry for a little bit so that I can poke the holes. So I'll be right back once that is dry, guys. Okay, I went ahead and dried that with a heat tool and wrote out modern conveniences. And I had to look up the convenience because I always get the I before E except after C mixed up. Do you guys do that same thing? Anyway, I definitely didn't want to be spelling it wrong. Modern conveniences. However, that's blending in too much, so maybe that kind of takes up the picture. We're just gonna go with it. Well, let's do the edges. Maybe that'll help. This paper is too delicate to do that with. I tried that before. We'll do this little brush. See if I cannot rip the paper. That's Riley snoring away. I appreciate you guys in the comments saying that you don't mind the puppies and it makes you giggle to hear them snore, so that makes me feel better. Thank you. And I know it probably does annoy some people, and I apologize for that, but I love them hanging out with me throughout the day, so I am pretty used to it. I guess you could say I'm tone deaf to it most of the time. Okay, still in camera here. Okay, I'm going to glue this down and then we'll punch the holes and tie the tag. I mean, what am I trying to say? I guess we could say tie the tags together. Modern conveniences. Okay, that works. Let's get the pin. And yes, I did this rubber band thing so I wouldn't lose my pin, and I never use it. Maybe one day. Okay, right. So this is going to be the back. So it's going to be just a flippy tagged book. So I guess we need to figure out, measure. Do I want to measure? I guess I better. I don't like measuring. So let's just do the first tag and figure out where we want our. So about 4.5 from here to here. I think I'm gonna go 1.5. And a 3.5 mark. So I'll just do that. Some of these might be a little difficult. I'm gonna do that and come back to you guys. And I don't think you really want to watch me struggle with a ruler, but it might be comical, but no. Okay, so I got them marked and I'm wondering, I mean, you know, it's all new. Maybe it would have been a better idea if we made these holes first. But I love that it has this little measuring tool so you can measure them all at the same, like from the edge to the wherever the hole goes. And I'm using, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't use the little one. Should I use the big one? I should use the big one. Yeah, I should. Okay, so we just want to move this to where we want our holes to be, like not, that looks about good. So I'm just using the mark in the middle of my tool to punch a hole, and this one's gonna be, I can't see, let's see, there. So there's that one. Yes, stuff gets stuck in here. Oh well. Then I can't see. Not oh well. Okay. I need a pokey tool. I do. How about tweezers? That worked. Okay. Here we go. Moving along here. And as I'm doing this, you can see, get a reminder of the tags that I did. Which side did this one? I really like the cover. Okay, done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have them now. I think I'm just going to do them one at a time and string them through here and tie them. And so I'll string them through, tie them, string them through, and tie them, and I'll do that off camera. I'm gonna go ahead and write I'm. No, that's too sloppy. Okay, let's try that again. Let's slow down. Thankful. For. And then I think that means a list. I'm not sure. My grammar. It's been a while. Okay. I was just thinking of what to put on the front. I was going to write it, but the reason I don't write directly on my artwork is because I have to make sure it looks nice. So let's go ahead and get the ink out. I'm just going to do what I did the last time here. Actually, let's get these torn apart. Still like the edges to be darker, but I'm not going to be too picky. Oh, see, that tears. I have to be careful with this paper. Okay, I'm thankful I'm actually obviously thankful for a lot more things than these 7 tags, and I'm sure you guys probably feel the same way, but it's fun to kind of narrow down your top 7, get you thinking maybe a little more seriously or compassionately about the things that you appreciate. I think I'm gonna leave the heart with nothing on it. All right, you lovelies. Thank you for joining me on this. If you followed me through all the videos, I'm going to do a flip through, and I want to thank again Kristen. Maybe I should have a better background. Maybe not. I kind of like this messy grunge. And guess what? I can't find my pen. No surprise. There we go. All right. Yes. Sorry. Thank you for joining me on this. I'm thankful for Tag Prompt, hosted by Cree Rama. She has a YouTube video and she has some amazing and wonderful and fun things that she's created and her process videos and tutorials. She also has a Facebook page. If you want to join that, they are a wonderful, supportive group of ladies. So I'm just gonna do a little flip through. And I will see you guys in the next video. Again, I hope you have a wonderful week, giving thanks to everything that you are thankful for and blessed with. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.